All right, we have made it to the final note that we want to work on over our summer vacation here on summer lessons, and that would be the F. All right, so far we've learned the B flat, the C above it, then the D, then the E flat, and now finally the F. And the F is, if you do the Every Good Boy Deserves Fudge, that is the top line, all right? And an F is a little bit different than the other fingerings, but it's not like terribly difficult or anything like that. So to play an F, what we're going to do is we're going to push down our 3 fingers on the top here, and you're going to push down your thumb. So basically everything goes down on your left hand except your pinky. Okay? And then we're going to do first finger right there and pinky. So I call it the 3 plus 1. Okay, 3 fingers on your top hand, 1 finger on your bottom hand. And then I don't count the pinky, but 3 plus 1. So your thumbs are all being used right now. This pinky and 3 plus 1. And now this is how this note sounds. Now, if you try to play that note, most of you are probably going to get this sound that sounds like this. Or else kind of an in-between sound like that. In order to play the F, it's a higher note, so you have to blow faster air. So when you say M and poo, M, poo, and then keep it here, you have to have a smaller hole and you got to blow faster air. And now to get the F, it's a tricky note. Most of you are gonna have a little bit of trouble playing the F. So if you're having trouble, pat yourself on the back and say, I'm normal, okay? What you're gonna do is you wanna blow faster this way. Sometimes when you're blowing the lower notes, you're kind of blowing down into the hole of the flute. But if I blow faster and keep my fingers the same, see, I can make the note sound higher. So with the F, 3 plus 1, pinky and thumb, if you're not blowing fast enough and blowing across that hole, it's going to sound, or possibly somewhere in between. One thing that I like to do is blow air at my hand. If you're blowing air at your hand and you're hitting your hand, it should be cold. Now if you put your hand underneath your chin and blow down, it probably would be warm or warmer. Okay, so practice doing that, putting your hand in front of your face and blowing a real thin stream of air right at the middle center of your hand. Think of it like you have a straw. And you're trying to shoot water really fast across the room with a straw. Okay? Before you do that, you'll notice your stomach gets firm. Okay? That helps that note get out. All right? Again, when you're playing that note, you're going to feel it in your stomach. Like when I play an F, the bottom of my stomach is kind of going in because I'm kind of forcing air to come out faster. All right, so those are the 5 notes that we learn on in summer lessons. Now, don't panic. If you can only get 3, we'll keep working with you, and I'll try to keep helping you move on. Even if it's just getting the fingers and not getting the sound, that's a good thing that we're making progress, okay? Our goal is to try to play the 5 notes, but many of you are probably not going to get there quite yet. It's going to take you till we start school to get there. The more you kind of work at it, the easier it probably will get for you. So um, just try to make sure between now and when school starts that you at least, again, know what fingers to push down, and try to see if you can get the sound. And if not, I will give you lots of help. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you guys this summer, or this fall, I should say. It's summer now. This fall at school. I have no idea how we're going to start up, how it's going to look and anything, but we're going to take it one day at a time. So I had a pleasure working with you guys, and I hope that you guys are going to have an enjoyable rest of your summer. We'll see you later.